Good day everyone, my name is Martrisi and Deves from BSIT3F. So on this video, we're going to derive the VLS and subnetting table and addressing scheme. So first, we're going to arrange the number of hosts from largest to smallest. As you can see here, the largest host is 900, 765, 350, 150, 125, and 50. And for the router, since there's two connected, you see, two, two. And for the next step, we're going to look for the CIDR, which is here in VLSM table. Number of hosts 900 is CIDR 22 and 765. For 350, we're going here at range 23, 150, 24. 125 is 25, 50, 26. And for our router, 30, 30, 30. So here we're going how to get the network address. We're going to use the given address here. This address 192.168.0.0. So the next step, so how we can get the next network address, we're going to add the network address, the base network, and you're going to take the theta muna, theta, theta, line 22, 0.0.0.4, 0.0.4, 0, say we are 23, 0.0.2.0, and 24, 0.0.1.0, 0.0.128. So we are 26, 0.0.0.64, and 30, 0.0.0.4, 0.0.0.4, and 0.0.0.4. So here the number of hosts 765, we're going to get the network address. Let's just add the base network and data. 192.168. Here 192.168.8.0. Here we're going to add the network address and data. Same process, 192.168.10.0. 192.168 dot 11.0, 192.168.11.123, 192.168.11.192, 192.168.11.196, 192.168.11.200. So here we're going to find the first usable IP address um, by adding network address plus one. We're going to increase the network address. Two dot 168.0. And for broadcast 192.168. We're going to decrease I minus one, so we can get the broadcast address minus one from the network address. 255. So here's um so get so to get the last usable IP address, the broadcast address minus one and the last number for the last usable IP address. 192.168.3.254. Same process. 192.4.168.168. That's 7.255. 192.168. That's 7.254. 192.168. 168.1. 192.168.8. That 9. 2.5. 192.168.9.254. 192.168.10. 192.168.10. 255. 192.168. 10.254. 192.168. 11. 11. That's 1.7. 192.168.11. 11.129. 192.168.11.19. 192.168.11.193. 193. 168.11.197. 168. 11.1. 203. 192. 168.11.202. So we're done in Unison subnetting table. We're going to addressing scheme. Here we have FA0 and FA01. Ay, here pala. 0, FA0 on visit number 2. FA0, FA01, SE0, SE0. So for the FA01, a 0, we're going to take the first usable IP address. FA0 is equal to 350 host 350, and we're going to take the first usable IP address, and the subnet mask, the CIDR 23 255 255.254.0. And for the FA01, FA1, 125. Long 85. Okay, for the SA0, since there's no DCE, we're going to take the less usable IP of the router 1. Router 1 was usable here. Subnet 30 255 255 that 255 252. Since it has DCE, the S the SE1, since there's the DCE, we're going to take the first usable IP address of router 1, since it has 30 DCR CIDR, um, same subnet mask. Same process on the router 2. Router 2, F30, PC1765, 765, first usable, subnet CADR, mobile codec, 765, 22, 22, 255, that 252, that 0, A01, PC4 150 homes, CADR 24, address first, CADR 24, 24, 855, 255.0, DC. Since there's DCE, we're going to take the first usable IP address. And it doesn't have DCE, we're going to take the last usable IP address. Same process again. Let's repeat the process. 900, 900, 2, 50 hosts, CIDR 26, 26, 2.5, that 2.5, that 2.5, that 192, and for SE0, ECE, first usable IP address. SE01, plus usable IP address. And here we're going on PC. Since there's no PC0, going to enter NA, not applicable. Less usable, tapos first usable. Here in PC, the IP address is, we're going to take the last usable IP address. PC1 765. Subnet mask. 22, 255. So, and the default gateway is the first usable IP address. Um, let's repeat the process. PC2, there's the PC2, G2, 250, CIDR 23, 255.255.254.0. The default gateway is the first usable IP address. PC3, 50 hosts, 50. 255.255.192. The first usable IP address. PC4, 150 hosts. CIDR range 24, 24, 255.255.255.0. PC5, PC5, PC5 with the 125 hosts. CIDR 25, 255, 255.255.128. Default gateway 192.168.11.1. PC6, PC6 900. 255.255.252.0. That's it. Thank you, sir.